Hey, what's up? For today's video, we're going to be using the new Colourpop Troublemaker palette. I just got this palette in the mail. I'm very excited to use it because I absolutely love the color story. I haven't seen it yet, so we're going to be seeing it together. I'm going to be showing you some swatches and doing an eyeshadow look. So if you want to see how the palette performs, just keep on watching. So here's the front of the palette. It kind of reminds me of like a rebellious, grungy type design. And then the back of the palette shows you the shade names. And then here is the actual palette. It's exactly the same, just like the packaging. And then again, the back of the palette is exactly the same, showing you the shade names. And then here are the shades. The palette goes for $18. You get 12 grungy cool tone shades with a matte sparkle metallic duochrome and super shock shadow finish. So there's no mirror in the palette. There is this really cool, like kind of trippy design though, which I think is pretty neat. So let's get into some swatches. The first shade is Baddie, which is an icy white with silver pinpoints. Sus, which is a soft gray matte. Younger Self, which is a warm mauve matte. Wild is a cool-toned violet pink metallic. Friday Night, which is a mid-tone plummy top matte. Villain Era, which is a true silver metallic. Real is a plum undertone with blue and silver duochrome finish. Zero Fs is a smoky plum matte. Kick-Ass is a rich gunmetal metallic. Messy is a deep smoky plum metallic. Cold Hearted is black with hot pink pinpoints and it's a matte. And You Love It, which is a charcoal matte. So here are all the shades swatched. I think they swatched really nicely. So I'm not sure what I want to do yet for an eye look, but I want to do something with the pinks and the gray. So I'm going to do one eye off camera and I'll be back and we'll do the other eye together. All right, so here is the look, which is going to look a lot better once we get eyeliner and lashes on. But let's get started. So I'm going to take the shade Sus on a Sigma E35 and I'm going to start by putting that in the crease as my transition shade. And this is definitely going to be built up. Sorry about the coughing. My son is very sick and in the same room. Now I'm taking Friday Night on a Sigma E25. I'm putting that in the crease as well, just lower than that first shade. Now I'm back to the first brush. I didn't put any more product on it and I'm just kind of blending the two shades together a little bit. Now with the Sigma E27, I'm going into the shade You Love It, and that is gonna go on my outer lid and up into my outer crease. With that same brush with no additional product, I'm running that along the entire lower lash line. Going back to my Sigma E25 with no product, just to kind of blend the crease a little bit better. And then I did take a little bit more of Sus on my Sigma E35 just to blend over everything. With my finger, I'm gonna go into the shade Kick-Ass, and I'm gonna put that where the shadow meets the empty space on my lid, kind of like in the middle of my lid. I'm also gonna take the shade Wild on my finger, and that is gonna go on my lid, on the rest of my lid, I should say, where there is no shadow. I'm going back to my Sigma E25 just to gently and very lightly blend on top. And then with my Sigma E27, no additional product, just kind of blending the shimmer shades with the matte shade. I'm gonna go into Younger Self with a Sigma E42, and I'm gonna use that to run along the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna take my Sigma LO4 brush in the shade Baddie. I'm putting that in my inner corner. And I'm also putting it in the middle of my brow. And that's it. So let me go do liner and lashes. I'll come back and show you the finished look, and then I'll tell you my thoughts about the palette. All right, I am back, and here's the finished look. Now my thoughts on this palette, I actually really like the palette. The smoky eye that I did, it's not like over dramatic to where you could wear this eye look like to the office. So you can get nice subtle looks, and you can also get grungy looks. So I like that about this palette, that you can get both. Even though it's like more of a grungy, rebellious type palette, you can get soft everyday looks with this. Overall, for $18, this is a great palette. It blended beautifully, just like Colourpop's formula is. So this is an amazing palette. I really like this. I cannot wait to do more eyeshadow looks with this. So if you want to see any more eyeshadow looks, let me know. Make sure you comment down below. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will link the palette down below, as well as everything else that I'm wearing on my face. Again, make sure you subscribe, and I hope to see y'all again soon.